Are you looking to find out where you went flying, what your shutter speed was, the height you was flying, the speed you was flying at, and where you actually took that shot from? Then stick around. So hello and welcome once again here on the Nobby Green channel with this latest video. I've had one or two new subscribers recently, and one certain gentleman has asked the question: is there any way of going back to a location that they've flown before and finding out exactly how high they was flying, what the shutter speed was, what kind of speed there was getting that shot? Well, yes, there is. There's 2 or 3 ways you can do it. I'm going to show you 3 today. So if you're enjoying the content on the Nobby Green channel with the DJI Mini 2 and other videos, why not consider subscribing and give it the thumbs up? It does help me out. So let's have a look at these 3 ways of finding out your flight data. So the first one is in the DJI Fly App itself, and this is your opening screen. If we click onto Profile and then click onto More, and just as an example, if we tap on the first flight or one of the flights, as you can see, it starts to play back straight away. You can zoom in and out of the map to see where you were. If you look in the left hand corner, you can see a ×1. You can ×2, ×4, that's the speed of playback. Times it by 8. I was obviously doing some flying around across a river there. So that gives you an idea of height and distance and the speed in the left hand corner. You can also bring in with the first icon. If we tap on the first icon, that will bring in your stick details. And you can also change the different maps from standard to satellite, showing you exactly where you was flying, zoom out, that type of thing. We'll pause it and we'll go back to the other map, to the standard map. So that's within the DJI Fly App itself in the Flight Data Center. Use is a app called VLC Player. If you've not got VLC Player installed on your laptop or computer, you can download it for Mac or for Windows. Click on that link, that will take you to the official website where you can download VLC Player here. I'm not going to personally download it because I've already got it. Once it's downloaded, you can either go into your app launchpad, or you can launch it off your taskbar. And then all you need to do then is to drop one of your videos into VLC Player like this, and then it will start to play. Now, as you can see, there's no information on screen at the moment. That's because what you need to do, you need to go into the Subtitles window, Subtitle Track, and select Track 1. Once that's selected and you press play again, you'll find that the subtitles will appear at the bottom as they're doing. And as you can see, it's showing the shutter, the ISO, the EV level, digital zoom if you're using it, the GPS coordinates, the distance, the height speed, and the vertical speed and horizontal speed. So another way of quickly checking your flight information once you've done a recording. The final method I'm going to show you is an app online. We need to navigate to airdata.com, and but before we do that, we need to download the flight records from your device, whether that be an Android phone or an iPad. So let's show you how to do that. This is the iPad that I used for flying. So you click Files, and in the files you should find a folder saying DJI Fly. We just expand that, and then you need to look in your flight records and drag that to your desktop. So I moved the folder from the desktop into my documents. If we look in the flight records, you'll see that all the flight records are there for that particular device. So once we've downloaded the flight logs from your phone or your iPad, the next thing we need to do is we need to go online to an online app called airdata.com. It's quite simple to use. What you do is you sign in, make a free account. You can upload up to 100 flights. Once you've signed in and registered, all you need to do then is go into My Logs, which is this tab along the top, and that gives you some information straight away as to what's been happening. And then if you want to upload a flight, click the Upload tab, and you drag and drop one of those flight records into this area over here, or you can select it via the link there. So once you've uploaded the flights, then you go into your flight information. And as an example, I'll just select one of them, that one, and that brings up another window where you can see the power, sensors, controls, information down the side here, and also the information down the side on the right hand side, total mileage, distance, maximum altitude, that kind of thing. You've got some tabs along the top of the bottom window, details that will show you who's been flying, your equipment, what equipment you was using, any notifications that was given during the flight. As you can see there on the map, that's showing your battery percentages through the flight. And then if we scroll down a little bit further, you can see some of the details during the flight, the battery information, that kind of thing. That is just like a brief summary of your flight. But you can actually click the HD Flight Player, and that brings up a bigger window. And you'll see on the right hand side at the bottom over here, there are your sticks. And as you play the flight, you'll see the sticks moving as to how you actually flew the drone that day. You've got different sizes of the map, small, medium and large. I generally want the large. For the purpose of this video, we'll put this onto medium so you can see what happens down here when we click the play button. You start getting notifications straight away up in the left hand corner of the map, telling you that the home point's been updated, the mode's been changed to a normal mode, or appears it was. And those they'll disappear. You can see that the aircraft is now in flight, pretty similar to the one in the app. But I like this version because it gives you a little bit more information, in my opinion. It gives you your battery statuses, the voltages, the barometer altitude, which is the height that you're flying at, sonar altitude, speed, what type of speed, the distance from home, that kind of thing. So all in all, I think this is a really good way of checking your flight data. So that's airdata.com. If you've not used it, go and register and give it a go. airdata.com. So there you go, 3 easy methods on how to retrieve your flight data. I prefer the airdata.com one myself. You tend to get that little bit more information, and you can see it on screen. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. If you've not enjoyed the video, give it the thumbs up twice, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.